George, have you played zombies before on Call of Duty? On
A
this one?
while
On
back.
this one?
No.
Right, it's a bit different than this one. So that's why I'm hoping Makrov's going to sort of lead the way for us.
I've never really liked it, really.
No, that's fair enough. Right, I need to unplug that quickly. Unplug all that stuff. Just when I needed my internet the most, it's gone down. Come on, load up. Here we go. Call of Duty Live.
Don't die.
Edit. No, we're up and running, I think. Thumbnail, need to quickly change.
Search for food. Jade monkey.
What gun are you using at the minute in COD Model?
The Lee Enfield. Well, I mean, that's my favourite one, so yeah.
Oh, like a sniper rifle.
Yeah.
Have you tried using any assault rifles yet? Because I found the best scope, I think. The original scope they give you, the lens sight's the best one.
Well, I mean, I've got the PPSH 41, the grease gun. I think that's the main ones that I use. Everything else is rifles.
Right, fair enough. Shooter live. Save.
Inventory. You wish your inventory.
2017 it came out. Doesn't feel long away. Right, if you go on the stream now, Wardell, does it look okay?
Let's have a look.
It should be up and running properly.
Worst ever Call of Duty. This is.
That should be the one.
Nope. Me usually wants to fuck up.
No, it's alright. Don't worry about it. I think it's up and running properly.
You've broke a phone, Joe. You broke a phone.
Right, we'll get started with it anyway. Headphones are on. Right, Makrov, are you ready, mate?
Oh.
Makrov, are you ready?
Oh, you've already got one life. You can have two.
Right. Public. Team deathmatch, let's do it.
TDM. Ow.
Oh my god, there's a player in here, I think. Tell you what, it's going to scare me because we've got Jay's voice muted.
I swear that was a player I just saw.
Yeah, Jay should be muted. I think he is. But no, I didn't mute Jay. But he won't be able. You won't be able to hear him on the stream, basically. Yeah. What I'm saying is it scares me.
Oh, we've got.
When he shouts, it's like,
Got some Vanity fan in here, Joe. That's the way.
oh yeah.
Oh, I can't play like this.
Could stand for something else, though, Wardell. You never know. Oh, shipment.
Impressive.
So yeah, the plan is
1944.
few team death matches, a domination, and then on to zombies to finish off. Yeah.
That's how you look lost.
Right, here we go. Oh shit, I've got the wrong scopes on my Type 100.
Move out!
Sorry,
Eliminate the enemy!
Right, let's go.
Stay wary! Pick your shots!
Oh, they died straight away there. Let's carnage straight away. I think when we were playing before, it probably seemed fairly calm because there was hardly anyone in the game. Now it's really busy.
Whey!
Cool, nice, good shit.
Got all them grenade kills. Oh, we have a camper. Surprise.
Fuck a grenade, we'll give that. Cool.
Enemy recon
We're in
aircraft in the air.
It's not a good start for me. Double kill, that was nice.
How could he get me through this smoke?
Enemy bomb incoming.
I mean, honestly, the the bullet sponges are horrendous.
Oh, it's horrible.
I'm not sure if it's true, but I think the special weapons, like the ones that you get in crates, I think they've got special. Like I think the oh god, that's so loud. It's too fucking loud. Hold on. That's just far too loud.
Ow, Jesus Christ! Alright, you just had the whole Royal Navy bombard me. He get me through the smoke. I mean, is he able to see me through the smoke zone? Don't know.
I think you either just shoot or you run through it, and then your name tag pops up at the top.
God damn it.
Because there's so many of them. Not enough bullets. Not enough bullets. I've just survived that. I was very lucky. Nice. Recon aircraft. We'll call it in.
Recon airborne.
Nice, just spawned there, God's sake. Jesus Christ.
Grease gun. So if the grease gun had a better fire rate, it'd probably be the best submachine gun.
Probably.
Because it's the most accurate one, or easy to use.
I don't know about that one, Hubble. Especially prep.
Let's push this guy.
Oh
push
my
it.
god,
Yeah.
the sponging in this game is unbelievable. Oh, he's camping there. Well done. You know how to sit at one spot, your parents must be proud.
Right. Do us a favour, Wardo.
What?
Turn your voice off the stream.
What?
Turn your voice off the stream.
I'm using my voice on screen.
So turn your voice off sharing,
Why?
because it's just you shouting at the game constantly.
No, well, I'm sorry, but it's not enough.
I've muted him for a bit.
Pull back to command.
Excuse me.
I've still got half of it. I've almost done all the barracks. That makes me all the tanks. I've got electric head straps now, which
How do we do? 15 to 13, not too bad. Yeah, turn your voice off shared, Wardo, please.
Why?
Because the problem is if you shout them constantly after every kill.
Aye, fine, right, I won't. Please.
It's not very pleasant.
Well,
That's my only complaint. That's my only complaint.
it's called as usual.
I know. It is. If there's one game that makes me want to rage, it's this one. So I can't blame you. But oh, excuse me. Pro gaming lizards.
Hey, Lizard.
Clueless. Hello, mate. How you doing? What maps have we got lined up? I haven't actually checked.
Some more terrible ones.
Let's
Valkyrie.
continue. Valkyrie. What's this one again?
The bunker one. Oh, someone's got a.
Yeah, the bulk.
Maroon
Oh, it's not too bad. So yeah, how did you get the maroon berry again?
You just have to buy it. But not with real money. It's them credit things.
Like, is it COD points?
Yeah.
I thought it's a bit dodgy, that, isn't it? Really. It was great. Good job, man. Good job. Good to hear. Pro Gamer Lizard, who are you on with? Today I'm on with Makrov, and I'm also on with the Drifter, who was arguing last night with Nikita. So
I wasn't arguing. It was a civil debate.
an uncivil debate, I think.
Well, no, I can't say that. That's it. I was not making a joke about all this. No.
No, let's not wake the Russian bear. Believe in me. Because we'll have another 2.5 hours of debate again. Just ran into the moat. Oh, there's another guy, third guy there. But yeah, Lizard, you're more than welcome to join again. Call of Duty, it's free to download at the minute, so I'm just giving it another try to see how it is. But this is one of the worst CODs I've ever played, ever. Especially for a historical one.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Camping bastard. Clueless, hello Drifter. Clueless says hello.
We have the momentum.
Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream.
It's not going well for me. I'm Pro Gamer Lizard, I'm on the campaign, nice. The campaign for this game, it's probably the best part about the game.
It's probably,
if you ask me.
Well, it's basically the only good thing about this game.
It's the best part of the game, but it's still not great. I find the campaign quite cheesy, the campaign, and I feel like it's I don't know, they try to base it off a movie. It's very sort of cinematic, if you like. It's not, I don't think the sort of story's too great, but
yeah, it's
almost like they tried too hard. I'm getting fucking raped in the left hand side. I'm going to move on.
Oh, keep it PG.
There's no PG on Hebo Live. Doesn't exist. That's I had a really good start this game, and I've
since I'm being censored. Are you?
Yeah, I have to censor you because if you said half the things that you say, this channel would get deleted. Yeah, it'd get deleted within minutes.
I only said the truth.
It's a sad story though. Towards the end, yeah, it is, mate. The sort of the ending is the best part.
Well, the Germans lose.
No, it's like the camp part of the end, isn't it? It's not the Auschwitz thing. It's not Auschwitz, but it's like
I think it's Bergen.
Is it Bergen-Belsen?
I think so. I could be wrong, but
it reminds me of Band of Brothers, doesn't it? That's what it looks like. Ah, come on, man.
Oh, what the?
I'm going to push the right flank if I can. Obviously, I'm just getting slaughtered this game. Really poor.
On my own. I'm on free.
4-9, mate. Had a great start. I got like a triple kill towards the start. Double kill with an assist, so it was nearly triple kill. And now I'm just let's change weapons because it's just not working for me. That not working whatsoever. The campaign of this game is much too Hollywood for me. Yeah, it is exactly. It's too it's over the top. It's over the top. I don't know what is going on. I really don't. I'm getting slaughtered. Absolutely slaughtered. But yeah, the campaign's not great. But it is still the best part of this game.
I think my favourite mission was the D-Day mission. I love that.
Yeah, that was good.
I just sort of wish that you weren't sort of fast pacing it. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's the arcadey Call of Duty for you. Oh.
Yeah, I'm going to have to try out a different one. I can't snipe on this now.
No, it's not the best sniping maps.
US infantry.
I need to change my scope on my sight for this. Nice headshot. I'll take that one. Excuse me. Have you got like a little? No, it's gone now. I sometimes get like a little red marker underneath the map, top left hand corner. I'm not sure what it is.
It's someone calling a airdrop, so I think maybe something to do with that.
Right, okay.
Don't quote me on it, but
No.
That's it.
Let's move through here. No one in here. Grenades, it's true. I was slaughtered. Both angles.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Keep calm and carry on, Marco.
I think the best way to play this map is sort of through the middle. The left flank I just seem to get raped, and then the right flank.
I think the best way to play this game is not play it.
Yeah, true. It's not great, like, it's not great whatsoever. I wouldn't recommend it if anyone's watching.
Enemy bomb incoming.
I think the thing that annoys me the most is the lack of information that they've researched that they've done for this game.
Yeah, the historical aspects of this game.
Especially with the uniforms. The uniforms are horrendous, like some of the things that you ever get.
Yeah.
Like Scarecrow, Grim Reaper, I mean,
That's just the cosmetic side, that's where they can earn the money. I think that's what draws in the average player, if you like.
the average 6-year-old.
That's very poor.
We lost good men today. Learn from this failure.
Clueless. This game's multiplayer feels too much like an arena shooter for my taste. People just run in circles and shoot anything that moves. It pretty much is, mate. It's very arcadey.
Not fun.
It's not fun. Honestly, the only reason I'm playing this game is because it's free. I bought it back in 2017 when it first came out, and I didn't like it then, so I sold it. And then I thought I'll give it a second chance tonight. I just thought I'd stream it, just to see if anyone else wants to watch. And it's shit.
Oh, we've got a phase planet.
Yep.
There's
always one. In every game, there's always a phase clanner. But it's just everything about this, even for a Call of Duty standard, this game's just piss poor. The maps are awful. The menu, the perk system, it's just not Call of Duty, and it's not even a good first person shooter.
All the cosmetics.
Joe, Mr. X. The troll has arrived.
Some guys going through his different uniforms.
I have to admit though, playing shite games is pretty fun. It can be, but it's also really frustrating. I think what draws me to it is just I used to play all the old Call of Duties back in the day, and I used to love them. But like as time goes on, we've got no good Call of Duties, but I also sort of find myself wanting to play one. So I have to go back to these shit ones.
If they ever remasters Call of Duty 3, I'd be so happy.
I've got it on order for PS2 currently. It still hasn't arrived. I've got a PS2, I've got a memory card. Yeah, this Call of Duty 3 was a great game. Mr. X 1v1 me. Mr. X, you're a nut. Oh,
I
shit.
would,
I forgot
but
to
you choose a bloody axe.
Team deathmatch.
Christian Perez, I've been playing the living daylights out of this game recently. What do you think of it, Christian? What's your honest opinion? Because I think it's shit.
Horrible. Despise it.
Christ almighty. My mag's not enough to take that cunt down.
Personally, if I had no relation to World War II, then I probably would have never bought it. Oh, that's good.
I bought it because it was the first. I think it was the first COD to go boots on the ground for ages. I think.
Yeah.
And I was hoping it'd be a bit like World at War, but it's not. It's nothing like World at War. It'd be an insult to even sort of say it's on the same level, because it's not. It's just shit.
Oh my god.
But that's what I was hoping for. And again, what was said to Clueless before, the only reason I am playing this game currently is because it's free, and I wanted to give it another chance. He's around the corner.
Oh.
He's still coming there. Clueless. Definitely old Call of Duties and backwards compatibility for Xbox. Oh, don't. Don't mention it. Just makes me depressed. People complain about the Xbox, saying it doesn't get all these new releases, but the majority of new games, let's be honest, are shit. Half them, I mean, the amount of new games I've bought and been disappointed by is insane. I've just wasted so much money on games recently. But
this being one of them.
What in the fuck? But yeah, the backwards compatibility is amazing. I'd love to go back and play World at War or COD 3, and although I can play COD 3 soon. Sorry mate, you need to get off. Looking for on hardcore.
Looking blue on blue there. Actually, that's fucking court martial, that.
There's a guy down here, I can sense it. Where is he at?
Oh my god. Okay, he's it. I don't understand this gun sometimes. Sometimes it's a one-shot kill, the other times it's a hit marker. Like,
what weapon are you using?
The Lanefield.
Lanefield, oh yeah, shit. I thought the car, is the car not the better weapon?
I don't know, I mean, I enjoyed them both.
Because you can put, the marksman rifles, the counters, or do they put them as snipers on this game? I can't remember.
Sniper rifles.
It's stupid making the car sniper rifle.
Well, I mean, technically, if you put like a long-range scope on it, then it is classed as a sniper. But
Clueless has put, I've been playing a lot of Battlefield 1943 lately. God, that's a classic.
Oh god, hell. Great game.
What happened to the days of Battlefield?
Good games.
I'll tell you one thing, this game's shit, but Battlefield 5 is pretty shit. It's worse. Of course it is. I've got bionic women running around. It doesn't make sense.
You've got black women fighting for the Nazis.
Everything about it's just awful. But yeah, Battlefield 1943, that's a classic. I'm trying to think of other games that I used to play. Medal of Honor. Can you get Medal of Honor on backwards compatibility Clueless? That'd be great if you could.
If he says yes, I'm buying an Xbox.
Yeah, I was always saying I'm going to sell this PlayStation. Medal of Honor, fuck, I miss that game.
Rising Sun, I think, is the one that I like.
Rising Sun was the.
I'm sure that was the one with the Pearl Harbor attack.
Yeah, it was the Pearl Harbor attack which you have to defend, and then you have to get the fire extinguisher and put the fire on the ship. That's a great game.
And then man the guns.
It was only. I seem to remember it because it was the only 12 rated Medal of Honor that they ever brought out.
I think so.
But I also remember that Medal of Honor being extremely difficult.
Yes.
But yeah, it was a classic, and then like the newer. Oh shit! Sorry, mate. Had the newer Medal of Honors, like the reboot one set in Afghanistan. That was a really good. That was a perfect modern combat game. Or present combat game.
Do you know the sniper thing where you're on the side of the mountain?
Yeah.
It reminds me of what was it called? The Lone Survivor.
Lone Survivor scene, yeah.
Yeah, but I got that feel to it. How do you know?
The Medal of Honor reboot was amazing. I'd never played. What was the one? Warfighter. I never played Warfighting though.
Airborne's good.
Yeah,
I have that on the 360.
You can get airborne and backwards compatibility gone to Clueless, which is pretty good. Have you got that Clueless? Did you give that a download?
Each to their own.
Christine Perez, this is the best COD besides Modern Warfare Remastered in my opinion. Christine, are you talking about that's on next gen, or are you just talking about COD in general?
Are you just talking bollocks?
Clueless. I've heard that a lot, Christine. I guess
come on, that's it, Mark.
Yeah, I have. I've grinded it for a long time.
Well, hit
nice,
marker in
nice.
someone's heart.
Have they brought the multiplayer back for Airborne as well?
What, 360?
COD World War 2 is the best COD besides Modern Warfare Remastered, in my opinion. I think he must mean in total, but I have to disagree. Modern Warfare, the original, is amazing. The remastered version isn't so good because they change a lot of elements about the game, which I don't like. They changed the point system, they changed the perk system, and then they brought in loot crate weapons, which is just, you should never do that to any of your games. Because there's a big pay to win element in Modern Warfare at the minute. Haven't tried it. I wouldn't try it unless it comes out free. Don't buy it, because you just get disappointed. Especially if you liked the original COD 4, it's just sort of a mockery of it. Ah, this fucking cunt. Why is he wearing a snow uniform now? Whoa! I only play hardcore. Search and destroy. Oh, nice. Yeah. I used to play hardcore. I used to play hardcore on all the old CODs, and Call of Duty Ghosts, in particular. I really played that a lot on hardcore. And then Modern Warfare Remastered, I used to play on hardcore, but the campers became insane. I don't know what it is about hardcore, but campers just flock to it, and it pisses me right off. It's a bit of a shame. It's a bit of a shame because hardcore. I'd play hardcore on this Call of Duty as well, but I imagine the campers are on this because the core on Call of Duty, there's too much sponge, which ruins it.
Well, 513, as you can see.
Mr. X graphics is good, though. Clueless, Modern Warfare 2 has the best multiplayer in my opinion. Yeah, I think that's the a lot of people say that, and to be honest, face cam, fuck off. Modern Warfare 2, yeah, Modern Warfare 2, I can't say that it's the best for me just because I didn't play it till later on. I played the story, but I sort of skipped over multiplayer and came back to it like a year or two later.
Oh, no.
But for some reason, I used to love Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer. That was my favourite. And I think the only reason is because I played that the most out of all the Call of Duties, multiplayer-wise. I really sort of dug into that game back on the 360 back in the day. But Modern Warfare 2 is great. And they've released it for PlayStation, Modern Warfare 2, but it has no multiplayer. So it's pointless. Mr. X, stop calling me fucking Josh. Christian Perez. My favourite gun in this game is the automatic. I've never heard of it, mate. I'll have to have a look into it. What type of gun is it, Christian? Clueless. Modern Warfare 3 is great too. It's a bit more balanced. It's a bit more balanced version. Yeah, it is. I think the only downside to Modern Warfare 3 multiplayer is the bullet sponge. But I remember I used to have quite an OP setup. I used to have the what the fuck have I done here? What have I done here? What's going on? There we are. I used to have the ACR with a suppressor with a heartbeat sensor, and that was my loadout. And yeah, this Search and Destroy, that was OP as fuck back in the day.
What? I'm baffled by that.
Oh, why the fuck is there riot shields in World War 2? This sums up this game. That sums up this game. I might just throw my controller out the fucking window.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
I hit this one.
Come on, you bastard. Oh, that's my fault. My favourite weapon is the baseball bat. Makarov, you are a tit. Christian Perez, it's a DLC weapon that's a medium rate fire rifle. You need a variant for it, alright, okay.
Well, this is fucking dreadful.
Is it me or sometimes they're hard to see in this game?
Yes.
I've had about 6 coffees today.
stuck in them.
Anyone else hyped for Battlefield Vikings? Are you hyped for Battlefield Vikings, Drifter?
Battlefield Vikings?
You not heard of it?
No.
You not heard of Battlefield Vikings? Seriously, have you not?
No.
Check the trailer out on YouTube.
No, fuck off. You
I'm not pulling your leg. Honest.
Clueless. Alright, behave, mate, behave.
We're not joking, honestly, check the fucking trailer out.
I've only warned you once, Clueless. Only once. Although, you know, I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, there's a big Viking hype going on because you got the new Assassin's Creed, you got Valhalla.
Vikings, the TV show, The Last Kingdom. I don't even like the Vikings, I don't care for them. Of all history, it's not something that interests me.
Well, so some historians say that everyone's for the Vikings, Europe wouldn't be the way it is. If he doesn't. Oh.
That's probably, well, yeah, that's probably true, isn't it?
Well, it's what the British Museum said anyway during the last stream.
Yeah. It was good, that actually, it was a good watch.
It was, I really... You've got to be taking the fucking shit. Oh, that makes no sense, but alright.
I think they're doing it like, what night was it on? Do you remember? Oh no.
No. Was it last night?
I don't know. No, does anyone know what day it is at the minute? Does anyone actually know?
No.
You just wake up and you come with life for the minute, don't you? Lockdown, there's no need to know what day it is. Christian, I actually just got this off the game, and I changed my mind. My favourite gun in this game has to be the revolver. I think that revolver, mate, is in Verdun. I'm almost positive that revolver's in Verdun, and it's the worst gun in the game. Just realised there's a guy there. Call of Duty Insect Warfare, May 30th, Saturday.
No, I wouldn't be surprised if that is next. I wouldn't be surprised if that is next fucking Call of Duty where you're playing as a fucking ant.
Technically over here, Clues, it's May 31st, I think now.
Hey Joe, no need to put the guy down.
I won't put the guy down, you know, just...
He's trying his best,
I'm going to scream in a sec. It is, and the reload is 10 years long for this game, it's like 3 seconds. Yeah, I'm sure in Verdun you have to shoot, pull it back, shoot, pull it back, shoot, pull it back, and then once you have to reload fully, concentrate. Once you have to reload fully, you have to take every single round out using that little stick in the weapon. It's like a Victorian era weapon, it's not nice. Fuck. Call of Duty Insect Warfare, though, that does seem possible. Yeah. I wouldn't write it off.
No.
Giant fucking ant running at you with a gun on top of it or something.
Fucking MG42.
Yeah. Let's look left, no one left. I just feel like guns in this game seem underpowered.
Well, you're basically shooting like rubber pellets at people.
Yeah.
They take so much.
Honestly, I would play hardcore if people just didn't sit in fucking corners all game. Yeah, the soldiers in these games are like the Terminator when they reload. Yeah, it's unbelievable. There's not even like on other Call of Duty games you have a perk called Sight of Hand, which you guys probably know about. Obviously makes you reload quicker, but it's not even needed in this fucking game. Christian Perez. Verdun has to be my game of the year right now. I love it. Also, could you explain to me, is Prestiging in Verdun worth it? Is Prestiging in Verdun worth it? Yes, for me, but it depends on your own situation. So, for me at the minute, before I Prestige, I had unlocked every weapon and every class on the game, and I had loads of career points. I had 196 career points. So even if I Prestiged, I could unlock everything again. So all it means when you prestige is everything, all the classes get locked again. So it just means you have to unlock them. A bit like Call of Duty, when you prestige in Call of Duty, you have to unlock everything again. So yeah, that's what basically, yeah. So if you're looking for a new challenge in Verdun, prestige. But I think I'd recommend looking at your career points first, because if you don't have many career points, it's going to be a bit more difficult for you.
Play Minecraft.
I'm clueless. Mr. X, is your friend Hebo? Is my friend Hebo? I wouldn't say friend.
And then hello there, General Kenobi.
Hello there.
General Kenobi.
Everyone's playing along with it now. Ali. Hi there. How are you doing?
Hey, Clue's got it.
How are you today? I'm not doing too bad. It's been quite warm over here, so I've been fairly busy. But yeah, Christian, mate, I would prestige. If you have enough career points, mate, if you have over like 50 career points, just prestige. Ali, can I add you on PS4? Well, it depends. Aye, if you want to, yeah. I suppose I'm not particularly against it.
Just let me know he's a terrible person.
You're more than welcome to.
Well, they're flying a bit low, aren't they? Jesus.
It's a Lancaster. Is it a Lancaster? No, it's not a Lancaster.
No. There's
Clueless. I think Drifter just had. Oh shit! For a second.
Okay.
Mr. X, can you play World Attack? Will you fuck off? Ali, my PSN is AL. Jesus, that's a hacker's name, that mate.
I know.
Don't know if I should be adding that name.
I mean, for all we know, Joe, this is Shockwave.
Could be Shockwave. If it is, God bless him. He hacks my GTA account to level 900, so I'm not complaining.
And if it is you, Shockwave, can you please do it again?
Yeah. No, I haven't played this map in ages. I feel like tonight we've played a lot of the same maps constantly, so it's nice to play something a bit different.
Should be playing as the US Army Rangers. Ooh, what a shot!
I think I'm gonna have to get my PPSH out. I'm feeling a bit too slow currently with this weapon. I haven't found a single enemy yet.
Oh, that's the name I haven't heard in a long time.
Let's do Type 100. Nah, you ain't a hacker. Who else wants to play Flappy Bird? That's from like 6 years ago, isn't it?
I know.
Yeah, lol. I couldn't find a good name though. No, that's fair enough, man. I'll add you after this game. You're more than welcome to join. I'm playing shit tonight, so the more help, the better.
But I mean, if you happen to know people who are hackers who could get me more money on GTA, feel free to have them.
GTA is shite now anyway. Doesn't matter.
I know, but I just want money.
Where's this fella at? He's camping up there somewhere, isn't he? Oh. Yeah. I'm not the spawn, but this map's awful. It's just all over the place.
Your name sounds like a Terminator model.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Did that. That's funny.
I'm just going to put my gun down in a sec because I'm just not finding any enemies. It's pointless, this. Yeah, okay. Got eyes on now. Yeah, of course he's got a shotgun, you cunt. Bro, your name sounds like a Terminator model. Yeah.
I was laughing at that.
Yeah, 156.
Terracana, come with me.
It's like coordinates on a map, isn't it?
Well, we should be playing as US Rangers in this map. Actually, no, to the Germans. At least Sniper, funny enough, is German. It's not ironic.
Oh, this is just
obviously.
Jesus Christ. Yeah. 2. Fuck me. 2 kills all game.
Johnny, oh! God damn it. I'm on 6 and 8. I'm not too bad.
God.
I ain't doing too good, but I ain't doing too bad. Fuck off.
Right.
Little did the Americans know that Point Your Hawk was just a ruse.
This is just shit, this. This is really shit.
Oh, what the? He's fucking...
What? Makarov, what's the best weapon? What is the best weapon to use? No, don't say shotgun. Please don't say shotgun. Anything but that.
Go, Daddy, son. I'll take that in a minute.
Why are you playing core? Good question, mate. Very good question. Why am I playing this game is a better question, though.
That's what I was there.
Why am I putting myself through this shit? I just wanted to give it a second chance, but I don't think I've seen a player in 6 minutes.
Oh, here he is. Here he is. It's Nikita.
Enemy recon aircraft in the air.
Some call him Nikita the Man-Eater.
I'm clueless. The bear has arrived.
The Russian bear. How about the M30 drilling?
That's you now getting a bomb for your letterbox, clueless.
The thing is, what I need, Christian, is a weapon that just packs a punch, because I'm shooting a lot of guys before they're shooting me. They're just not dropping. Apart from him, obviously.
This guy loves this corner. He loves that corner.
5 kills all again. This is just fucking stupid.
5 minutes ago, you betrayed the Cold War.
Oh, you fucking twat. A bomb. Shotgun. Makarov. So, use the bar. I'm honest. Christian, I haven't even unlocked the BR yet. I'd use it if I could. The weapons I've got currently are awful. Seriously, it's too common nickname. So Nikita needs a new nickname, George. Have you got any suggestions?
It'll take time.
The thing is, last night, for about an hour and a half of the stream, we all collectively tried to think of a nickname and no one got one. I think the Russian bear is the closest we came. Christine Barr, I have a heroic.
Chat, can we get a name going for
a stupid challenge I did? I sent a friend request on PS4 after live. Can you accept? Because on Monday I'll be coming on COD World War 2 because my PS4 broke down. Shit. Typical PS4, eh? Typical.
I'll go with
Hebo and call you Nikita the Man-Eater. We used to call back in the school days. There used to be a school teacher called Manita, and she was quite a big lady. She's quite a big lady, right? So she used to just she was like a bull in a china shop. She used to just march around the school, and so we came up with the name Nikita the Man-Eater. Not Nikita, Monita the Man-Eater. So now we'll call Nikita the Man-Eater. You took her nickname, but let's find a good weapon.
Still be a grizzly.
I can't unlock that till rank 52, which is a bit of a shame. So I'm stuck with shite guns in a minute. Kibble Live, I would like to play with you sometime if you get a chance during a stream. Maybe you're more than welcome to join now, Christian, if you want, mate. I'm always happy to play with people when I'm streaming. It's just when I'm not streaming, that's when I don't play with people. I've had someone recently who seems to spam me. I'm not sure what the guy's name is, I've forgotten. I keep telling him that I only play with people through stream. And, Ali Adam.
Although you have to subscribe to his Patreon to play
no, he's saying it, but there's no Patreon involved on this channel. I don't believe in it.
There is.
There isn't. There's no money involved. I don't accept it.
He's a scammer.
Daily offender, crazy EastEnder.
Remember your training. Make us proud.
Soviet Grizzly is Nikita. Okay, Christian, I can't because the TV is being controlled right now. Maybe tomorrow sometime. Yeah, tomorrow. What day is it? Sunday. Oh, aye, maybe, mate. I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow, but if I'm not, maybe. Aye. The only I'm streaming a lot recently just because I've got a lot of time in my hands, and
Oh, you can fast track it and become a subscriber.
still connected to the bear. Mr. X, play GTA Vice City.
I would. If I could, I would.
I mean, I have got GTA Vice City on the PS4, so I could play it. But, yeah, I do, yeah. But I bought it about 3 years ago. It's probably the most difficult GTA I've ever played, but I love it.
It's fun.
Well, I'll try to be there sometime when I see you online. Yeah, definitely, mate. No worries. I'm close. Okay, how about Dimitri from World at War? That's a good one. What about Reznov?
Oh my god, madam. Oh my god, man.
Nah, one guy, two guys. A fucking family of them up there.
I thought with the bell notification in case when you were streaming a game so I can join the game that you played. That's good. We need more. John needs more people like Ali.
I'm gonna scream. I'm gonna fucking scream and throw my controller out the fucking window in a sec.
Aye, Ali. That's what I was saying before. Like, it'd be good if like they ever got like a remaster.
I'll read the chat in a sec. I need to get myself back on track here.
I'm never playing I never playing in COD World War 2 can be included in top 10 anime betrayals.
This game's wank. Don't buy it.
You've heard it first here, folks. Oh, come on. Oh.
You get as angry as I do at games, don't buy it. Drop shot at it. I do like the odd drop shot every now and then. You camping bastard. He's down. To be fair, the campers haven't been too bad. That's one thing. I imagine, obviously, in hardcore they'll be pretty bad, but they haven't been too bad in core today, which is nice. Makes a change. There we are, I'm getting... let's read the chat quickly. World at War Remastered, how about that? That'd be amazing. I took on a bell notification in case when you were streaming again so I can join the game if you're playing. Oh, nice. I appreciate that, Ali. And I will have my revenge, Mason. Oh, don't come on, don't go. Let's not bring Mason up. Come on, fucking hell. I'm gonna get too sad and depressed again.
Hebel, I'm gonna scream. Also, Hebel dies quietly. Says that.
What's that? Hebel, what's that? Hebel, I'm gonna scream. Also, Hebel dies quietly. Says that. I tell you why, mate. Because the neighbours are gonna call the police if I fucking scream. I tell you.
I'm just laughing at that.
Ah, look at these fucking degenerates.
Ooh. Gold. Huge fire. Huge cold.
Is he not dead? Jesus Christ. Fucking Iron Man. Okay, now.
Oh, that was a perfect hit. Right.
Why am I trying to fight this guy at long range? Yeah, if guys in the comments, if you can put some gun suggestions on, just so I can kill an enemy in this live stream tonight, that would be great.
Is it
I really do need a weapon.
Or just Hebel?
Hebel. Hebel's my lifelong nickname, but people have called me Hebo and Hobo and everything in between. I'm not too arsed. I'm not, honestly. I mean, it doesn't bother me too much. Hebo, have you played Wolfenstein rebooted? Wolfenstein. I've played Wolfenstein.
Oh,
Which one have I played? I've got one of them. First Blood, and I don't like it, to be honest with you. I can't get into it.
I've played two of them. I think the first one that I played was like one of the original ones on PC. So there's one of the really old ones.
They were the best ones apparently, but that new Blood.
Yeah,
was
no, it's good. I never quite understood like what the fuck was going on.
Not if anyone does. I think you just play it and.
Still don't.
The one you bastard.
Although the latest one looks quite good. Gruesome, good.
Yeah. Yeah, they've never held back from gore, which is good. I think more games need to do that, especially if you're sort of making like a war game.
Oh, but have you played Doom?
It's pronounced Hebo or just Hebo. Hebo, that's the one. A lot of these intelligent tryhards are quick scoping in Modern Warfare 2. Doesn't surprise me. There's always some of them.
I'm sick of
the sub. I have like none anyway. Springfield. I'm clueless. It's pronounced Hobo. Hobo. No worries. I've played Modern Warfare 2 in 2009. God, that's a classic game. I love Modern Warfare 2. I miss it. I miss the old Call of Duties a hell of a lot. Hobo, have you played Doom? Have I played Doom? Yes, I have played Doom.
I have.
But I've not. Mr. X. Mr. X, you're an arsehole.
Mods, can we ban this guy?
Doom's a really fun game. Doom reminds me of Bulletstorm, but Doom came before Bulletstorm, so I know that sounds
Halo
strange.
3. Clueless is a man of intelligence.
Clueless, what you've done tonight to me is unacceptable. You've took me on this nostalgia trip, which has now made me really depressed because I'm sat here playing a shite game, but I've got no other good games to play really, other than this at the minute. And I don't know what I'm on about because this isn't good, but I want to play Halo. Is what I'm trying to get at.
Like Halo Reach, I miss it. Forge,
Halo Reach,
playing Forge.
Halo Reach, fun.
Just building bases. I miss it.
Sorry for your loss, yeah. GTA Online? Oh no, that's sarcasm. I can tell that's sarcasm. Ali's being sarcastic there. Come on.
Mods, ban him.
Right, I'm going to pull us out, guys, quickly. Quickly, let's have a look at weapons. I need some suggestions. Come on. What have I got? The M1 Grand, M1941, Mac rifle. Let's do the M1 Grand. Let's try this. Grip. What have we got? Quick draw, definitely. Let's get this lens item. And rapid fire.
Ali, do you know anything about that? Like, do you know how that started with all that green alien, purple alien thing? Because I've seen loads of it, but I haven't got a clue. I don't know how it started.
Christian Perez, I just read your PSN name as Chebo. Fucking loads of people do that, man. Loads of people do. It's Toxic Chebo. Who?
What?
Toxic Chebo? No, don't worry about it. It's one of them names. It's just one of them names. Right, so I need to change the name of that one.
Easily mockable.
Yeah, I'll take the mockery. I'm not too bothered. I've heard worse. I've said worse. M1A1. Division. Rename. A1. So that I missed your Saints Row Remaster stream. What are your thoughts? I love it. And to be fair, mate, that was what I was meant to play tonight. But I've ended up playing this just because I was in a mood to play Call of Duty. But Saints Row the 3rd remastered, it's great. And I'll be playing it on stream at some point this week. My plan is to play the whole game, but stream it all as well. Just again, it's just I've got a lot of time in my hands at the minute, so I'm trying to put as much on YouTube as I can. Nikita, okay, chat. Which countries are you all coming from? I think I don't need to name mine. Ali Adam, yeah, it started as a viral TikTok video about the alien gang. Oh Christ, not TikTok. Clueless USA, Mr. X. Why is there no Captain Price in this card? Christian Perez, oh my God. Nikita. Because Captain Price is dead.
Okay.
Don't say that.
Here we go, Macro. What? Oh, so big ups, Macro.
Why hasn't that gun changed?
Form.
I've selected it. Right, Makarov, I'm going to mute you, mate, because you're screaming down the mic. Jamming at the fucking wall.
Know your place, Makarov. Know your place.
Right. Right, I'll put this back in the game quickly. Playlist, public, team deathmatch. We'll go back onto we'll go on to domination. We'll have a few more games in this. Okay, soap. Soap. That's depressing. Nikita. Okay, Ali. Well, his great grandfather. He wasn't born yet. Mr. X, don't ban me.
Red, the blue. Soap trusted you. That's all I could do.
Nikita's laughing. You burned the ghost, stepped on the road, you dropped the soap.
No, you're right.
Oh shit, Ali, I'm gonna quickly accept your friend request, mate. Completely forgot to do that. What do you think about Trump? Well, I'm not having political debates in this group again, because I don't mind other people doing it, but I'm not getting into political stuff because I'll get.
No Trump. No,
I'm clueless. Trump is a citrus fruit. Ali, no politics. Yeah, exactly. Say no politics to fucking Nikita because he'll.
Yeah, I know.
I tell you what, George, you laughing there nearly blew my ears out.
Oh, sorry.
Nearly went under my desk.
Yeah, you know, I feel like that I'm watching the scene from Band of Brothers when they come up into Karen Dan.
Yeah, and they get pinned down with the MG. You know,
Yeah,
Clueless in the stream has never watched Band of Brothers.
What?
He's never watched Band of Brothers. Honestly,
leave the stream, watch Band of Brothers, then come back.
I've told him to marathon the whole thing. God, this gun, M1 grand.
Until you can complete the whole series, you are not allowed to watch any more of Joe's videos. It's banned. You're banned.
Don't listen to him, mate.
Welcome to Ban, Will.
Anything George says, just don't take it in. He's full of shit.
Oh yeah.
I simply remember this map is pretty much all takes place in different buildings.
Politics free zone. Mr. X, what do you think about Chinese food?
Not a bad start.
Okay, I'm leaving. Right, Clueless. We'll see you back once you complete the whole series.
Honestly, Clueless. Get a few beers. Get a pizza in.
Get an American flag, honestly, you feel patriotic.
It's okay, mate. Bye bye. Really, you never watched Band of Brothers? 14, I've watched them all. Close. Okay, see you. I'll hold you up. Use a boomstick. I'm gonna scream again. I'm gonna fucking scream.
I think the chat should bully Clueless for not watching it.
Hebel Live does not condone bullying or harassment.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does.
He just gives it. I mean, this like once again signifies how shit this game is. It's just the maps are awful. There's no flow in gameplay, which is why recently they added in sprinting, constant sprinting, just to make the flow of the game better. And it's still not great. It's just everything about this game is wrong. The perk system, the customization, the history,
the uniforms, the acting.
What
They're
do you mean,
not,
reactive?
they're not macro. You have to dress up as a Grim Reaper. The Grim Reaper, I mean. Do you know like the...
Oh, come on. I'm clueless. I thought you lived in a
how can I
pineapple
find this?
under the sea. I'm clueless. Was it a music reference? No,
Don't
I live
just
in
Google
potato. Yes. World at War Remastered would be better than World War 2. Of course it would, mate. Hebel Live. This is my favourite search map. Especially using the mountain with a Reicher revolver. Christian, honestly, you're I don't know how to explain you. I don't know how to describe you. But all I can describe you as a patient person because this game pisses me off massively. I don't know how you enjoy it. But fair play to you. Each to their own. Camping cuds. Fuck off.
What's MG?
Makarov, I feel like Wings of Redemption. Stop shooting me.
It's my team's fault.
Ah, fuck off, you twat. Christian, pen, pineapple, apple, pen. Christ, not that again. Clueless.
Pen, pineapple,
How have we
apple,
gotten
pen.
talking about God knows? Christian, oh, so how does it go? Yeah, come on, Don.
Pineapple.
Come on, Don.
Apple,
wait, is Makarov in your chat? If so, I can't hear him. Yeah, Makarov has
Sadly.
turned his voice share off, which is probably lucky for you guys if you're watching because you don't want to hear it.
No.
He just keeps squealing every 10 minutes. Keeps asking me to not ban him. It's just not worth hearing, truthfully.
No. But
But it's good, Christian, that you're enjoying Verdun at the minute, because a lot of guys who do get Verdun don't always enjoy it, so it's good to see. It's a good game if you can get into it. You can spend a good few hours on it now as well with the updates and stuff. It's a lot more playable. There's this cunt gun. There he is. Ah, you kill one, his fucking mate pops up.
fun, buddy.
Let's have a look. If someone used Dragon's Breath in Modern Warfare, how would you feel if the person used Dragon's Breath on you? Dragon's Breath? I thought that was Black Ops 1, wasn't it? With the Spaz 12. Spaz 12 Dragon's Breath, it used to fucking destroy people.
Point blank.
I remember using it in the campaign on Black Ops when you're in Vietnam, you're in one of the cities. What a fucking campaign that was.
Do you like
Well, I like hardcore type games. Also, considering World War One is my favourite war. Nice. Yeah, I'm glad you enjoy it. I imagine you'll be looking forward to Tannenberg then. Makov, if you continue to shoot me, I'm gonna find you and post fireworks from your letterbox. You just got me banned off YouTube there as well. Well done.
Hope you're proud.
Enemy care package observed. Stop there, resupply.
Why is there a man with a piano on the street? What is this? With the pianos?
Mr. X can go eat frogs' legs. Exactly. I've just played Verdun. It was 5 matches and we lost 3 times because every time we just gave them the first line. Yeah, the first line's massive. Hello. The first line. It's like if you can break that quickly. Ah, fuck off. My own teammate. You can break that quickly, then you've got the sort of momentum to keep going. And once you've lost the first line, it's hard to win back. It's a good one. That's why I like the game. It's difficult. When you lose your first line, that's when you need teamwork more than any other point in the game, I'd say.
Why does he run with a gun like he's got a bear now?
Hebo, but don't ban him. Of course I won't ban him.
What's me, man, this guy?
Hebo Christian started it. Oh god. Oh, someone's mentioned communism. Game over.
Oh, who's on that?
Game
Who's on
over.
that?
Well done, Perez.
Oh, Jesus Christ, Christian.
Fuck's sake.
Well, Christian started.
Get ready for the fucking communist manifesto to be wrote in the chat. I'm clear. I'm faster than fast, quicker than quick. I'm being sped, no Americans speak. Russian bear, your Russian is so. I think you started. Ali, no politics. Honestly, Ali, it's easier said than done with this group of fellas. You can have a perfectly nice night streaming, but it all goes tits up when someone mentions communism. Get out of the way, Makarov. You waste of space.
Oh, that is bullying.
That was bullying, that was out of order actually.
Well, I does not approve.
Ali, where are you from? German fellow, I think. Just really brave fellow. Red card to red beat for talking politics. Sorry, Red Bear. I'm from Britain. Ali, you just can't stop. Nice. Yeah, we've got. I was saying this today actually to one of my mates on this channel. We've got guys from all over. We've got Canadians. We've got an Indian. We've got Yanks.
You.
We've got Spanish guys. We've got a Russian. Can't forget the Russian bear, obviously.
No.
I'm from the frickin' fatherland.
What of Ireland?
Enemy care package observed. Stop there and resupply.
Apparently Makarov has just stated actually that he's from Nigeria, not India.
It's a very thick accent you have there, Macro. So.
Yes. I thought you were American. I am, but I'm German too.
Pull back. Prepare to counterattack.
Can't hear me, the fuckers.
Christian Perez, mate, what you are is a hybrid. Nikita Christian, that is why.
Repeat the mistake of your ancestors. Oh, no. Alright, here we are. Here we go.
Mistakes against. Oh, Jesus. Nikita and Christian, that's the history debate for you tonight. Ali, I'm British Pakistani.
Whereabouts from Britain are you, Ali?
What did we do? 14-15. That was just a shit match. That was a shit match.
Yeah, Zion, 13-16. Great.
Well then, hello. I don't know German. Don't know German.
Sprechen Sie Deutsch?
Red Bear, at least we're a free country. Oh Christ. Oh Christian, what are you doing?
Well then, hallo. Hallo. Mein name is Clueless. Let's get the round on debate.
Yeah, I'm from Britain, but my parents were born in Pakistan. They moved to Britain in the 1990s.
It was probably the worst choice of their lives, moving here.
It depends whereabouts in the UK you are, because some of it's nice, some of it's a shithole. Right, okay. So, guys, do you want to move on? Should we do domination? Are you up for a bit of domination? Yeah. And then we'll play some few domination games, and then we'll play some zombies and try that out. Nazi zombies, okay. Thank you for correcting me, Makarov.
Christian having 2 pies.
Nikita Pinin, Christian having 2 pies for 1,000 votes is very free. Oh Christ.
Round dramatic.
Honestly. Do you know, Nikita never used to do these debates, but I think I was doing a DayZ stream 2 nights ago, and I think he asked me what I think of communism. Fuck, that was it. That was it. A whole book was written in the chat. It was unbelievable. I'm clueless. I was in the chat once at 3am with a cannibal Meg Griffin, a furry, and an Adolf Hitler. Christ, it was a fucked up night then.
If I had 4 bullets, I'll shoot the furry 4 times.
Christian Perez. Putin has been announced as the forever president. Ali, round 2, General German Shepherd is dead. Round 3, Soviet noise intensifies.
Round 4, invasion.
Christian and Mott, like I support him. Jesus. My parents are from Nigeria, but I was born in Vietnam. Makarov, you are a mentalist.
You are.
Unclear. I think my shepherd was a bit too German. He was wearing a Schwarzenegger crow.
Right, alright.
Ali, what football team do you support? I don't. I used to love football, and then
Arsenal.
just over the years,
Arsenal fan.
I was an Arsenal fan back in the day.
I'm calling them out.
Fuck off. But I don't. I just think there's too much money in football now, which ruins it. So I prefer rugby. Rugby now. But
a real man sport.
Yeah. I support Liverpool. Do you support Liverpool after this season, or have you always supported Liverpool? I'm clueless. Soccer.
It's football.
It's football. Clueless. Let's not have a debate about that.
Yeah, no, I mean, we've already got one debate going on inside the chat.
We all know what it is. It's football.
Mr. X, my sister's from North Korea.
I always support Liverpool. Feetball. Ali, football, soccer. You are, so you're a Scouser then, Ali, are you?
You just support plainly.
Watch your car tyres, they'll be left on bricks.
Oh my god!
Right, grease gun.
Take control.
Oh, cheers, that wasn't.
Yeah, Christian, you don't tell me about freedom. The whole FRG was created by using former Nazis.
Christ. You know what? For this one, I'm gonna say out of it. Me and Nikita, we had a little debate last night.
A debate, he shut you down within like 10 minutes.
He didn't. Nikita, no offense, but you didn't.
Ah, you camping cud. Fuck right off.
Ow.
What I enjoyed about last night's debate is Christian started referring to your spelling mishaps.
Well, I'll have you know, I'm autistic.
You say that, but I reckon everyone watching this will believe you that you are.
No, yeah. Do you know what? I won't lie, I think I am on the spectrum. I won't lie.
You don't help yourself. Saying things like that doesn't help yourself.
I know. Raw sauce, brown sauce, fun.
Start.
Raw sauce, I don't know what that is, but because brown sauce is horrible.
Brown sauce isn't horrible. It's alright if you've got a sausage sandwich. Brown sauce
it's not.
Right.
It's vile.
Ketchup. Yeah, you got to go ketchup there. The grease gun, pretty good gun. The fire rate is slightly slow. That's the only issue with the grease gun, but the accuracy is pretty good.
Yeah, but Adam's just Adam, really.
There's a nice defence there. I'm doing okay. There's another thing I don't like about this game, Christian. The kill streaks are score streaks, not kill streaks, which I don't believe in. You should be rewarded for kills, not score. I know it's meant to sort of even the game out for everyone, but I thought, I think the whole point of kill streaks is that you've earned them, you've done a lot to earn them.
Morley's a KFC. What are those Morley's? You know what Morley's is, Joe.
Who's put Morley's?
Ali.
That must be a Scouser thing.
Morley's a KFC.
That must be a Liverpool thing.
You need to run Liverpool. No, I keep on forgetting that.
There's a guy up here, I'm sure he was.
Game mode, Morley's is a chicken shop. Oh, no, I don't know, I've never heard of a place called Morley's.
Let's read this. Christian's arguing with the Red Bear. Mr. X Pink. Oliver Garner's. No, it's not Pink. Every so often I can hear Makarov yelling. It's probably through my headset, mate. It's too fucking loud.
Every-
Recon searching for targets. Counterintelligence airborne. Engaging enemy aircraft.
Yeah, this grease gun's probably been my favourite gun I've used tonight, I think. As I said, it's a bit slow, but it's accuracy, which is good. We'll try and take B. It's a bit of a dodgy flag, I must admit.
I'm on B.
Yeah, I'm holding it with you.
Hey, Bubble. Hey, son.
Good job, man. Let's try and move to A, George, if you're about.
What if it's A?
We're taking Baker.
Oh, come on.
Recon aloft. We have eyes in the sky. Closing with
I'm
A.
holding it. A's a bit of a dodgy one, though, because
Objectives. Hold the line.
the spawn zone's very close. That guy's shocking. He'll come back, he'll come back.
They always do.
No, he's going round. Okay.
Recon aircraft.
There we are, we got him. Dragonfire.
Oh,
Every so often, okay, Makarov, Christian Perez, Mosin, PBSH 41, K98, MP40. I was a bit. Christian, the whole right. Nikita's going on about Russian stuff. And curious. Everybody gangster till Nikita starts the debate. The thing is,
that's a good one.
um,
I like that. That's good.
Clueless put that, which is quite funny.
First guys are doing the sauces.
Do you know what the problem is? Debating with Nikita, he demands sources in the chat.
Yeah.
And you can't reference in a YouTube chat. It doesn't work.
Advance and take position.
So you can never win an argument with him. And Nikita, I'm fucking clueless.
We have fire superiority.
Red Bear, but unfortunately, it happened in Russia.
Clueless, you get a Hebel approved badge.
Oh,
It'll be
Yeah, Hebel
it'll come to you
approves.
soon.
you get a little,
Closing with Baker.
you get a little
Hebel
passionate.
approved.
Securing Baker.
Evidence.
Attack Charlie.
Oh, I just got it.
Well done, Drifter. Good job, man.
Taking Baker.
Evidence.
Baker's overrun.
It's good. I'm going to take it. Hopefully, I don't get flanked. I should have killed him there. I sort of when I looked down the sights, it looked slightly right.
Well,
Unfortunate. Jonathan K, what's up, fellas? The debate about tonight. Communism.
we obviously
Jonathan.
don't know at this stage. We obviously
It's,
don't know.
luckily, you've joined Nikita just as he's about to tear into tear into Christian.
Christian.
Nikita's leading the charge.
Securing A.
Just like it was in Stalingrad. Sorry.
So,
Securing Charlie.
as long as you don't call him Putin, you should be okay. You shouldn't kick off too much.
Yeah.
Charlie is out.
We've got the middle. It's good. We're doing well. We're doing well, fellas. Let's keep it up. More communist debates. Yeah. Elliot. No. Christian, my point is right. The Labour Party stops all debate, crashes the party.
Enemy contact.
Now we've gone to Labour.
We have eyes in the sky. Capturing Baker.
Gonna be
What
a,
they're doing now with Ali is they're debating with a Scouser now, so it's impossible to win.
can't win.
Ali will win every argument now.
Lost B.
You can't debate with a Scouser because you can't fucking understand them. Oh, he's there. Crafty bastard.
Closing with Baker.
Right, we're doing well though, we're doing well. Let's keep it up. Let's try and take B back if we can.
Baker is out.
Take
Nice, good
me!
job. Oh, grenade. Luckily the grenade radius isn't too great in this game.
Oh, good luck.
Pushing here, yeah mate.
They're capturing Able.
Christian, my point is that everything is good, which was brought by General.
Excuse me. Yeah, I'm the
Given
Prime
some-
Minister. I'm close. You should make a Hebel badge sticker that only approved. In real life, mate, I've got a Hebel approved badge that I sent to me mates.
Able is lost.
Hebo improve. Hebo improves. Ali, I will stop all this political arguments going forward and I will enforce the rules. Ali, show me it. Flag in hands. Nikita's angry at Ali now. It's like World War 3 in the chat.
I'll stop all political arms going forward now and enforce rules. We've finally got a mod.
Ali's our local enforcer. It's like a fucking mafia in the chat now.
Ali, can you ban
me and
Clueless,
Ali
please?
are the moderators. Christian Perez, anyway, it's been fun, guys. Have a good night and day. See you later. See what you've done there, Nikita. He's leaving because of you now. You pissed him off.
Everybody should be friends here.
I'm clueless. Are you sure you're in powers? Christian, bye. Ali, we will not tolerate any political topics or fights, or you'll be removed from the House of Commons. Clueless, goodbye.
Or you shall be removed from the House of Hebo.
House of Hebo.
Baker's lost.
Doing well though, guys. Let's try and capture it. If you hold the middle, that's the main one. Hold the middle and hold one on the edge. You don't have to hold all three.
Take and beat.
Yeah, good job.
No.
I'm on B as well. Good shit, well done. Shotgun behind us. Watch out back.
Good job.
Yeah, it's got flames. See, you need to try and kill him before he shoots you, basically, with that guy. I'm down. Spawn kill. Hebo, who started it? I know, Nikita. I know. They did start it. I know.
No, I have to go do stuff. I'm still doing schoolwork.
Yeah, no worries, Christian. Mate.
I need like a kill file. Removed from the Hebo Hotel.
Move from the Hebo Hotel. Yeah, Ali's enforced you out.
Alright. Okay.
He's like the bouncer, isn't he?
Yeah.
Let's grenade him. Let's get a double kill. Oh, no double kill. Victory though.
I was saying he's not the bouncers from Stone Roses, Mappy.
Yeah, no, Jesus. Ali, okay, good. That's no political fights. Just tea and biscuits, exactly. Tea and biscuits. That's all we need. Nikki, that's absurd now. I will impose force.
You were nothing to know. Oh, that's called Elwood, Charlie.
Nikki,
you will
not abuse my parliament like that. Now you are kicked from the House of Commons until further notice. Nikita replies with one word. Ali. Ali, you're now about to get ranted at.
Yeah.
Debate 4 begins.
I mean, I'm not even paying attention to the game now. I'm just reading the chat.
Oh, what a cunt! Look at this. Call the priest. One guy levitate. Grim Reaper. Just that's what ruins this game. That's what ruins the multiplayer. We did well though. We absolutely dominated them. It was good. It's probably the first games we've won all night. We lost every single team deathmatch tonight, I think. Mr. X, can you buy a MacBook for Josh? Who the fuck's Josh?
I know who's Josh. What? No, I stopped about laughing now.
I hope. No.
Oh, right. Correct, Matt, honestly, it made me feel bad there because I was laughing at your dead mate who's not dead.
Was an arsehole move, Macroft. McDonald's okay. I don't know if McDonald's is open yet, mate. Nikita, arise your workers, your slumbers, arise your prisoners of war. That sounds like a communist calling, if you ask me. Ali,
Can you
must stay at home. You shouldn't be meeting friends. Do not leave your home. You should say no. Prime Minister Johnson in the chat tonight. Let's do the grease gun again. It worked well there. Can you buy KFC for me? No. Will not.
I'm not
Right.
going to sound like a really stupid question, Macro, but do they have KFCs in India?
They've got it's a rip-off version. They've got like AFC or something. KFC. No,
Do you like curry macro? Or is like, you know, a big fan of it? Do you like curry? Or like, are you not a big fan of it?
We have the momentum.
I've never tried it, like, but I'm still like it. That's like... There you go.
Ah, bad shooting. Very bad.
Taking bait.
I'll steal Hobo's half-eaten burger off the street for you, Makarov.
Clueless is a legend.
Clueless is a legend. Comrade, come rally. And last fight, let us face. See you later. Jesus, Nikita, you've got to stop this.
I know you trying to get
like-
another socialist revolution started.
It's like fucking Stalingrad all over again. Chill there, did that behind me?
Nikita, we will
absolutely
start World
pissed
War 4. Oh, no, there we go. Here we go.
Settings, controls. We've got an ADS. Can't change your ADS in COD, can you? It's weird because in Modern Warfare Remastered, the ADS is so slow, but this game it's like playing Siege.
Nikita's turned out we won't post false.
I just heard Makarov say he's never had KFC.
They're capturing me.
Oh, there's 3 guys in it.
I feel
Ally
like
against
Clueless
your
is
own
like
people.
the
Make it a
opposite,
surrender or
isn't
we will impose force. Ooh, what was that? It's a shotgun run.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
He just saved you there, whoever this is, Makarov.
Closing with aim.
Rookie bastard.
No, I ain't getting my own people. I give rights to do whatever. Question mark shit.
Capturing bait.
Good job, guys. Let's try and push B if we can.
Baker's lost.
Wait!
Ah, right. Let's change. Oh shit! Sorry. Let's change weapon. What have I got? Oh no. Want something a bit more heavy. I'm gonna change. I need a better assault rifle, but I can't use the M1.
Searching for target.
Just doesn't work well.
Oh. We should see what's around it. Ah!
Ah, that's the guy with the shotgun. How are we doing? 4 and 6. That's awful, as usual.
Ali, I give you a choice. You give power to people and destroy the parliament, or either we will take power by force.
Right, we're taking. What are we taking? We're taking B.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
They're taking A there. After,
Capturing A.
no, we're winning. We're just winning this one.
Baker is down.
Don't know how they're so accurate from using submachine guns from over there.
Capturing Baker.
Oh, sick again.
Ali's now involved in the debates.
The bit, aye.
He's once anti-politics, now he's all for it. The way this guy moves, oh, I nearly had it.
That's how quickly Nikita can convert people.
Enemy contacted. Aim.
Nikita, when you're starting your communist YouTube channel. I think what you need to do is
Aircraft observed.
sit like
What?
at a table,
I'm where you are right now, by the way.
sit at a
Oh.
table and have like a Soviet
good.
flag next behind you.
You couldn't have chose the worst time to go there, could you?
Oh, he's lying down there. Well played.
If you're a good friend, yeah, you will.
No, I'm
And Allegiance first. Nikita the man at you. That's yeah. It's not the Russian bet. It's Nikita the man at you. It has to be. I'm warning
If
you that our people
good damn
live.
it. Oh, I'm behind the wall with an issue. There we go.
Gonna hold out for this guy. He's gonna run through. Oh, he's too slow there. Should have been a bit more. What's the word? Aggressive. Aggressive.
Ali, it's a special map piece. What kind of freedom species is this?
What have we got in the chat at the minute?
Ali Allegiance versus Nikita.
Domination. Take control. Advance and take
Right, here we go.
position.
It's good to see.
No.
Nikita seems to like Putin. Wants to start launching nukes to the UK. It won't happen. Fucking sniping pussy.
Oh, you violated the law. Serve your sentence or be executed. All offences will be held against you.
Oh, there's so many Germans.
Oh,
These guys are they're working quite well.
I can't believe you just said that in front of Nikita. Awful that.
They seem to be working in quite large groups. Oh, there's always like you find one, there's normally like another guy behind him. I don't know if that's just this map. I'm getting destroyed once again. Losing C. Yeah, I'm just not even getting far off the spawn now.
Have you played Skyrim, Clueless? Just playing any chance.
It's a random
so.
question.
No. Well, if you if you listen to your fans every once in a while, and you just read the chat.
Well, I'm trying to do a bit of both. I'm trying to sort of provide gameplay as well as read it.
Also, yes, Shifter. Good man. You're nodding for more, Clueless. Hey!
Take far too many bullets sometimes. Reload. Is the sniper still there? Yes, he is. Far too much bullet sponge. Let's give the chat a quick read. Ali, why are you defending them? How this parliament gave you anything? You don't own anything to what they control. Nick is not going to stand down. Also, yes, Drifter. Parliament is to ensure people have a freedom of speech, but your government does not hold the freedom of speech. So Nick, stand down. Drifter is the new Hebo Live public relations head. If the Drifter was head of my public relations, I'd just close everything. It's not worth it. For some of the laws and shit he'd come out with, it's just doesn't benefit anyone.
It'll be a fun time, but only for a certain amount of people.
And Nick, you're losing. Surrender peacefully or risk force.
Your move. Oh, I don't think so.
I like when Ali first joined, he was very against the politics. But now, he's threatening nuclear war, I think. Oh, I'm going to scream again.
South East Tree.
I'm getting raped back up. and that's putting it nicely as well.
Oh, he's on.
Well, there's going to be a guy here. He's in the bus as usual, camping bastard. I mean, that bullet sponge there is exactly why this game's shit.
Ooh, fucking hell. You must realise.
There's another guy. I think he's just threw a grenade. Yes, he has. I think we've got them trapped in this corner, so basically they keep spawning there. Army of Not, you must realise you are doomed. I will not be doomed, I swear. You know, the UK will be protected. Your parliament is supporting the rights of rich at the expenses of poor. I don't see it represent the people's will.
God save the Queen.
Tell you what, Nikita's a bit of a revolutionary, isn't he? You remind me of Ho Chi Minh. That might be your new nickname. I'm going to call you Ho Chi Minh. Be fair, you'd probably like Ho Chi Minh, Nikita, in all seriousness.
He's probably got a.
He's quite a clever guy. Nick, our Parliament don't support the poor and rich.
Yeet.
Well, Ali must have not seen Star Wars.
Your move, Dooku.
PPSH, it's change up. But PPSH, even though I dislike it a lot, it's just for situations like I just came into there, I really need the quick fire. So the grease gun is pretty accurate, but
Enemy recon aircraft observed. Taking bait.
you know you've done that about 3 times today.
Good job today.
I'm clueless, cornhole.
You earned it.
I feel like they want to say it's something else there, clueless, but
Nikita, Ali, God save the Queen, you're going to go for them. Those who will exploit you for money at your own expense. Nick, we are giving the poor what they need. Your parliament has atrocities committed against the poor, hungry. You killed innocent lives by sending airstrikes. Oh God, oh God, oh God. I don't know how these live streams.
I was going to set them off.
That will set him off big time. I mean, before I think you're sort of poking the bear. You're poking the bear, but now you've
he's awake.
Now you've twatted him with a stick. But I'm going to pull us out because I need the toilet very quickly.
I'm good.
Clueless, begin to expect it because the last 4 streams I've done it's turned into an international debate, which has ended in sort of threatening of nuclear weapons and God knows what else. Yep, I'll be back in 2 minutes.
I must say I wasn't expecting to hear a national debate in the YouTube comments tonight. Clueless, from what I've heard from nearly every one of Hebel's live streams, says expect it. There's Mr. Makarov coming in. Poor needs every single thing. What the fuck is that?
Back. What have I missed? Let's have a quick read of the chat before we go back.
Clueless is now sending purple monkeys. I don't know. I don't know what that means. But
Nick, we're giving the pot. Mr. X, poor needs every single thing. Nikita, Ali, I don't have an army or a country behind me. Those people with me are just normal people, workers who get tired of rich repression. Mr. X, poor. Ali, and you refuse the poor people to come and have a good life, but in the UK we entitle them to have 3 things. I'm clueless. 3 monkeys, 2 monkeys, 1. I'm clueless. Le monk shall
Le
stop
monkey
them.
shall support it.
Nick, you've sent an airstrike to kill innocent people, and you don't admit it. Don't admit it. It's just you.
He'll be asking for a source in a second.
Interesting,
Nick.
yeah.
I mean, Ali. So.
Right, okay, guys. I'll put us back in.
Take to a private message.
Yes.
I think the way it's going to go to some sort of hearing. What they are actually launching airstrikes.
Clueless,
the only airstrikes Russia's launched recently was in Syria. But I'm not going into that either. Because rich wars are started to make money at the expense of human lives. Because of them, poor people countries are rich. To be fair, I think Nikita is only trying to help the working class people. I understand that. But whether the ideology that he's thinking of, like communism for example, or his form of communism, or the right form, however you want to describe it. I don't know if that's the right way to implement it. A lot of people will say no. And I still haven't changed my weapons, so I'm going to lose again here. Apologies as well, because this map's horrendous.
Oh, it's horrible.
If I realised it was this map, I would have quit. This is like the arcade DLC map they brought into the game, and it just sums up this game completely, and it's why I've named the stream the worst ever COD.
Oh, it's a manage.
So I'll try and make do with what I can, but I can't tell who's real and who's not.
360 no scope.
But the last time I was playing this wasn't on the game. 3 or 4 years ago, I think it was. Let's move to the right flank.
Does Makarov use Makarov? Makarov, do you use a Makarov? Just confused. Clueless is asking if you use a Makarov, like the gun. It's a pistol, I believe.
Let me read. Does Makarov use a Makarov? Probably. Hebo, how many revolution happened to implement normal capitalists economy in the world? How much blood was spilled by those revolutions? Too much. But you could say the same about the communist one as well, mate. That's the thing. China, North Korea, Vietnam, Cambodia, Soviet Union. List goes on. There's countries in Africa, I forgot which one it was, but I tried it as well. Making spill blood in your own nations. Ankylos, Hebo, Ali. Ban communism and freedom of speech. We will ban communism. Yeah, I use Macron.
I do enjoy these streams.
It's the first one you've ever attended, isn't it?
Oh, yeah, well, yeah. Well, it's probably the first one that I've been like involved in the.
Yeah, you're in the comment section yesterday, weren't you?
Yeah. I was there. Yeah, last. Very basic. Very basic music.
Take this weapon. Look at this guy camping. That's shocking. That's very bad. People who camp like that should be allowed to play games. And that's very communist of me. But people who camp shouldn't be allowed to play games. Macaroni shooter. Ali, oh, so it's freedom you like to talk about. Oh god. Clueless, I'm just spouting nonsense now.
Don't worry, Clueless. Don't worry.
You're in the right place to do it.
Yep.
For some reason we're in team deathmatch. I actually thought I put us in domination, so apologies for that.
Disgraceful. Mods, can we ban Hebel, please?
Yes, this is freedom. Hebel, repeat. I missed what you said. No, it was nothing, mate. It was nothing important. I was joking on.
Just don't want to get involved.
Don't target me for your revolutionary killings.
He's on bomb mission underway.
I must have fallen since. Shit. I must have fallen asleep since I've practically completely forgot that you were playing World War II. Thank you, Clueless. I appreciate that.
Cheers for your honesty. Cheers for your honesty.
I can't blame you, mate. This game's piss poor. Yeah, but we're going zombies soon as a change up. See how long we last on that.
Yep. I'll probably start screaming.
However, Makarov does know what he's doing apparently, so he's in charge of zombies.
Anything more that's happening? Yeah.
We have fire superiority.
Oh! Ooh,
Push down here.
Keep this up.
I can't read the chat at the minute, but there's a lot of shit going on.
Good on it.
Recon aircraft ready.
There's kills. There's another guy down there as well.
Superiority.
I thought there was a third guy. I can hear someone behind me. No, there he is. Nice, that's good killing. I ran out of ammo though. Let's have a look. Nick, people don't want to hear your atrocities and causing countries to try and bomb very Middle Eastern country. Headwall must disappoint you, but revolutions are the thing which eventually brought goods to people.
Wow.
Just some, not all.
Do you remember Revolution? That was good.
That was a good one. Not for us.
Yeah, for the
mind.
Americans.
For the Americans, not for us.
Actually, no, for the traitors. For the traitors, because technically they were all British at that point. Still are, not mine.
Asian bomb mission underway.
The Scottish referendum was the worst one. We put them in the place for that one. Where's Christian when you need him? I think he got annoyed and left. Can't blame him.
Well, I wouldn't say you kicked our asses, right? I wouldn't go that far.
War. I'm not capitalist. I'm communist. Start. Who knows? What the fuck? Read it properly. I'm not capitalist. I'm communist who knows who starts the wars. Right, okay. Clueless. Yeah, we kicked your ass.
If it wasn't for the French, what I'm saying.
That Mel Gibson film wasn't true. Don't believe him. What was that? Patriot. Don't believe the Patriot. It's full of shit. I don't start wars. I make sure.
Just joke. Best be a joke.
People have freedom of speech, freedom to survive, but your people didn't help them. That's my arse off, just a joke. Those spaghetti eaters, yeah. See, it doesn't matter who we are, what we believe. We can all agree that the French are the worst.
Yeah. I mean, even Akita should be able to agree with us on this one.
Even Akita doesn't like the French, that's a fact. Ali, your democracy is capitalistic. It's controlled by the rich. Makarov agrees. What do they do?
I was saying, Jesus. Joel, kick him.
And I hope everyone's alright in the chat. Don't take anything that's put in too seriously. Just
no, I mean Makarov.
Hebel, have you read what I sent you? No, mate, I've been. You sent me it not yesterday, the day before, and I've been busy both days. I've been out both days. The only time I sit down is on nights when I stream, pretty much. So I don't read anything.
He's been breaking lockdown.
Sorry, Makarov, what did you say? We'll go on zombies soon. But no, I will, Nick. Yeah, definitely will. Mate. Don't worry about it. I don't think I'm streaming tomorrow, so I'll probably have a look tomorrow. I'll have a good read, and I'm going to send you something, mate, as well. I've got a good book for you to read. Oh, a good section of a book to read anyway, not the whole. You don't have to read the whole thing. Ali, it's controlled by the countries who raided colonies, Nick. Ali, what does that even mean? Nikita, what does that even mean? Did Gaming Lizard ever join our game? Or not? Oh, was he? Oh shit, he was doing campaign, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's not.
Oh, which reminds me, I need to accept some of these friend requests.
Who's?
The bloke from before. Ali. Oh,
yeah.
There's me saying bloke from before, Ali.
Is there a camper up there? Oh, I'm down. Actually, yesterday, Drifter sent me a source of Polish historian for Soviet occupation of Poland thing. Did you, George? Did you send him a source?
Well, I sent him the name of. I sent him the name of the Polish historian who I was referencing. I'm not going to try and pronounce it because I'll just slaughter it. Alright, so that little bastard wants to.
Was it macro? That guy sponged far too much. Even for Call of Duty standards.
Wait. Oh, he's like. Alright.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there. We're doing well though, guys. We need to keep pushing, try and get this win.
What game was this?
Just Team Deathmatch.
Yeah.
You're very welcome, Makrov. This map is absolutely tiny. I don't like it either. It's like, yeah, it's Newtown with the houses in the middle of the map instead. Oh, he's got martyrdom on it, I think. Told him. I think he might jump through the house actually. Nice.
Oh wow.
Yeah, he's on the ledge. Told him here.
Now I'm on the edge.
There he is. Come through. He's clever. It's a nice kill though. The spawn zone is where I'm aiming him. Oh, there he is. I think he sees me.
Yes, we do, Clues. Yes, we do.
Ah, I was going for all out. See, that's where I prefer kill streaks. So I think if I had kill streaks there, I probably would have got. Not kill. If it worked in kill streaks, I could have got the final unlock. That's why I don't believe in score streaks. Do they have M&S? M&M's in the M&M's in the UK? Yes, mate. In fact, in London, there's an M&M shop. Just a shop full of M&M's. It's too fucking expensive. Good, it's the best candy bar. To be fair, honestly, M&M's, not the nut ones, but just the regular ones are fucking nice, very tasty. Peanut flavour? No, not peanut flavours. No.
I hope not close. I'm already doing terrible in the game as it is. I'll leave the debate tonight to Ali. Ali, you can be on my behalf.
Drift of this source is very biased. It comes from a national memorial institution, which is very politicised by modern right-wing Polish party, Law and Justice. They are anti-communists. To be fair, you're going to... Well, no, not certain. Who's breathing down the mic?
Adam? No. We already knew the answer.
Yeah, this is definitely the best submachine gun map on the game, but it's not a good map. I think it's really poorly made. The problem is with this map is the spawn zones are all over the place.
Terrible.
So when you look in one side, there's spawn behind you as well, so you can never just stop for a second. Nick, you need to stand down and have your coffee and relax.
Stand down.
Although coffee might not help him relax. Oh. Have a cup of tea and a biscuit. Have a digestive.
Aye.
Chocolate digestive, you can't go wrong. Clueless, it's only 7 PM
Take
in my area now. Whereabouts are you? Where are you from again, Clueless? I know it's US, but whereabouts?
I'm gonna say California.
Yeah. US West Utah, okay.
Ah. Sorry.
Yeah, we're stuck on the wrong side of the building now. Ideally, you want to just hold the building. You've got the building, you win the game. We were pulling it back at one point, but we'll lose now. We've got the shit spawn. Clue, have you got PS4? And before you ask, not a Mormon. Clueless, do you not have many wives?
Do you not want that glorious lifestyle?
Yeah, the Drifter, he would definitely be a Mormon just for that side of it.
Just for the women. And only the women. No, just Xbox. Yay!
Clueless is like a lost member of the Donner Party. That's illegal. Clueless law, you didn't have 20 wives.
Fall back. Retreat. Retreat.
Everyone's getting married, you know.
Don't start this. Nice.
Hey, that's illegal.
Did we lose? We lost that, didn't we?
Did we just lose?
We nearly pulled it back at one point.
Actually, married to the PS4.
Yeah, at the minute, mate. Although I've been getting out a lot this week.
Twice.
Fuck off. Sometimes we worry about the Drifter so much that we have to send carers around just to make sure he's got out of bed in there for the daytime.
I'd recommend Mafia 2.
Mafia trilogy.
Oh, trilogy. Oh, yeah. I've got. Well, I bought Mafia 2, played that. Loving that. I've nearly platinumed that. And I'm not going to bother buying Mafia 3. There's no point. Taking the Drifter. But like a Mafia 1, I'm really looking forward to. From the screenshots, I can't wait. It looks so good. 1930s. Lost Haven, yes please.
Mafia 2 and 1 was wonderful. I never played 1. I played 2. And I played 3. And 3 was awful. Well, 3 had all the potential in the world. It was in a perfect time era. I like the 60s as well. I like all the music. I like the cars. I like the weaponry and stuff. But it just felt like it was a game that was completely unfinished. Nikita, I will end my debate speech by saying
Mafia 1's great.
And true conclusion. History stand on the side of communism and more progressive regime. Oh, we're not so far future. And Mafia 1's great.
It is. Like, out of all the Mafias, Mafia 1 is my ultimate favourite.
Max Payne was a good game, to be fair, Macro.
Almost their best.
It's not a bad game, to be fair.
I'm in the Korean Mafia. Anything's fucking possible.
Where was Sleeping Dogs set? Was that Hong Kong?
Hong Kong. I think. Okay. Oh, we're on against 2 players.
I think that game at the minute is like £3 on the PlayStation Store as well.
When September. Oh, this is gonna be a boring round. There's only 2 of them.
Oh shit, yeah. Would have thought this. I know this game isn't like much, but I thought it would have been more popular than this with it being free at the minute.
No joke.
Oh, George shows his own.
Ow. And admitted his crimes not to leave his country.
I can't believe he didn't die. I actually stopped shooting because I thought he wasn't you, he was dead. Max Payne, I'm the Korean Mafia. Max Payne 3 is an awesome shooter. Ali, I will end speech. I feel like Nick has come into peace and he just came out peacefully and he admitted to his crimes and no to lead his country. He must fund the Syrians and Arab regions food and stuff as well. Minecraft, I'm clueless. Minecraft Mafia, Ratatouille, retards. Sounds like us. Ali, I'm in the Italian Mafia. Nikita, Ali, you can be silent. Ali, it seems like you don't want to end it. Oh Christ, come on.
Here we go.
Let's get back to the games. That's what we're all here for.
Where's that Unity gone? Although I don't think it was ever here.
I'll tell you one thing though. Here's a little political point I'm about to make. Our chat tonight has proved that globalism doesn't work. Because we just all don't get along. So leaving the EU was the right thing. There you are.
Yeah. Let's hope Ali's a lever. They don't remain.
I don't fucking stand that one, I tell you.
Global warming does it.
Here we go again. Global warming doesn't exist.
It doesn't. Global warming was made up by Al Gore.
Oh, nice shotgun. Ali, Nick, go eat your potatoes.
Yeah, well, you just stand
God.
a little bit.
Oh God.
Oh, that's bad. That's
Ali,
bad.
that's the funniest comment I've seen. I think it's funny because it's going to wind Nikita up and Nikita's about to fucking lay into you.
Nikita, do not tell him. I mean, Ali, do not tell Nikita where you're from.
Ali, where are you from? Awesome King, check out It's Legend Boy.
No,
Awesome
I don't think I will.
Check out It's Legend Boy. I don't know what the fuck that is. Is that a YouTube channel?
I'm assuming it is. Britain Bum and parents of Pakistan. You'll now be getting fireworks for your letterbox, Ali.
Britain, but my parents are from Pakistan.
or a C4.
It's Awesome King. You're too awesome. You're wankster. Let's get rid of him. Remove.
Mods, can we ban this guy?
I don't remove comments. I don't know. I think he was just trying to be. I don't know if he's trying to advertise himself or something.
Smart.
Yeah. I'm all happy for people to come on here, but I don't, you know.
Although there's Clueless, open arms there.
Clueless is a nice guy. That's why. I'm always happy for new people to join, but I'm not, you know.
It's an open door policy for Clueless.
It's not, you know, it's not an advertising platform. Not the job centre. Britain. I don't need C4. Yeah, honestly, what you've done there, Ali, is set. Nikita's writing a paragraph as we speak with sources and quotations and. I thought you said
references.
I was a nice guy, Lo. Hey, we're all nice guys, but then you just told him to go eat his potatoes.
Probably one of the most offensive things that you could say to a Russian base people.
Steve Agro doesn't make it particularly a good debate about morality. There it is. There it is. Clueless. There it is. So, I feel like I can't concentrate because I'm missing out on some of these comments.
Oh.
I think streaming, what you're meant to do, the reason for streaming is to entertain people and give them gameplay to watching things, but this entertains me more than...
Yeah, I know, that's what I was there. I think the only reason why I listen into your chat is just that. Oh, my aim. Yeah.
Oh, I nearly had him. Hebo, I'm the one who made this chat alive.
I made it. He's basically saying to you there, Joe, that he basically made it. He made this channel.
Rather than that, like, won't stand for
if
that.
If it weren't for him, you'd be nothing. That's it. Well, once again. Bazooka! Something like that. Fuck up!
go through. Chucking grenades. They're going to try and push me constantly at this position. And he did get me. Glad to oblige once again.
Looks he went.
No, I don't mind the comments in the queue, honestly. I think it's just a
It's
good
amusing.
laugh. It's good to read. It does get a debate going. Some people don't like it, some people do. Depends. You don't have to join in. You can just sit and watch.
Just sit
Personally,
back,
I do prefer talking about games than politics and the. Actually, I do like politics and stuff and law and psychology and all that shit, but I don't think like talking about it on stream is a good idea. Not for me anyway, because it sends people down the wrong path. Hardcore Hebel with a triple kill. Yeah, I don't fuck around, Clueless. I don't fuck around when it comes to COD. It's me or them. Okay. Your background, Nick, suggests take a bit evil and take stability. Oh god. All from one potato comment.
Oh. Probably by far one of the most offensive things I think I've ever read yet. The funniest.
Is he going to push through? Is he going to grenade? He's trying to grenade. Hasn't worked for him. Oh, there's another guy there though. Jesus Christ, it's Hebel born. Admittedly, this has been one of my best games tonight, I think. It's only took me, what, 3 hours to get into it?
Basically the whole stream.
Remember what happened in Syria? Many lives are being lost. How about that, Nick? Oh, let's not go to Syria.
Too late.
Just leave Syria be. Leave Syria be. Syria's a shithole. We all know it. Let's just leave it. See what Jonathan came in before, and I think he's one of the guys who watches the stream every now and then. And he came in. I think he saw a political debate and went fuck this and left.
Yeah.
Oh, good victory. First one tonight.
Oh, thank God.
Ali and Nikki are having the most hardcore game of Risk I've ever seen. I know. It is pretty hardcore. So.
Well, luckily, the last person I killed there had a Supreme emblem. Thank God I killed.
It says the government doesn't fund Syrians anything, and therefore, Nick, your country is committing crimes that are barbaric. Ali, war which has escalated in the world, known war by Western powers who wanted money. How does it connect to me? I think the thing is, Nikita, what Ali thinks you are is just a tip like a Russian. But what Ali's saying is all Russians are communists. Like he sees Russia as a communist country. But I know, Nikita, you don't like Russia's sort of political thing at the minute, and you don't believe it's communism, if you know what I mean. You don't agree with Syria, but you're saying we all sorted stuff. I'm not going into it, but I'm trying to be the mediator. Clueless, Bale hoodie, standard issue for the Wehrmacht.
Wehrmacht. Don't believe.
Sent to me, what?
But you know, I will stand down my communist debate.
Well, you know, I will stand down my communist debate.
Let there be peace in Europe.
I think you can't say Europe, you have to say the world for this chat.
No. But all my continental friends.
Cool your jets. Play Adventure Communist. So I leave you to decide if Syria is suffering. What would your country have done in hindsight? Be honest. He's left you with a question there to think about.
Left you with a cliffhanger.
Yeah. You'll sleep on that tonight.
He won't. He'll be spending all night. He's trying to find sources.
Time to show what you're made of.
Saints Row stream in about 2 days' time is going to be.
He's gonna be
It's
wrong
going to be.
with
It's just going to be manic.
it.
We have the momentum.
So I've gone back to the M1A1. It's much
We
better
should-
than
we should ask this stuff.
the other rifle. What's it called? The M1 carbine. This is much better. The recoil is much easier to control.
That's stress. That's a question. You're just here to search shit up more, Macro, aren't you?
It's a nice bayonet.
I'll bet privately you're messaging Ali and Nick saying, "Oh, yeah, say this, say that."
I'm surrounded. Not a bad start though. Not a bad start. Ali still can't get you. But Nick, why don't you care about Syria? Wouldn't you offer to help them if they were suffering? Good thing Price ain't here, Makarov. Ali, I'm invincible, Nick. I shoot my M1 carbine like it's a fully automatic at the minute. Which is why I always shoot with R1. Nearly got him. Bit of bullet sponge there, but nothing too bad.
I'm invisible, Nick. I am inevitable.
As I go upstairs, I can hear him doing some sort of bayonet action. Where is he? There he is.
That was very excited, right?
I could hear him charging around with a bayonet, so I knew he was up there, but... It's good though, it's nice to have a bayonet in a game. It's another reason why I like Verdun. It's one of my favourite weapons of all time. And Daisy actually has it, so there's 3 games recently I've played with a bayonet. I think he was vomiting. Yeah, it did sound like that. Well, it actually sounded like the vomiting sound from Daisy, actually. I should have killed him. That was poor.
Ooh, there's 7 people here.
You're doing 9 and 3. That's nice. Doing well.
1 and 2. Doing great. Oh god, people sponge. Fuck me.
What weapon are you using?
M1A1 carbine.
That's what I'm using at the minute. You should shoot with L1 and R1 instead, so you get a faster rate of fire. And also put the thing on, what's it called, the rate of fire perk, or ability.
Might have to be.
Let's check the stairs, there's no one here I don't think. Get a good overview though. I can hear someone. It's him. Got him. It's actually a really good weapon. I was using it earlier on tonight, but it's doing me well now.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Oh, he pushed me.
Give them one car,
Nikita, Ali, listen, Syria is suffering because it... Oh, God. I'm not getting into that. I'm not getting into it. Clueless, fun fact, the US Marines is the smallest US military branch, but still has more troops than the whole of the British Army. Yeah, I've heard that. A whole detachment of US Marines, or like, what do they call them?
The Devil Dogs?
No, you dick. Fucking... What's it called? Like a...
Battalion?
What do they call it? Yeah, you know, like a, not a section, I don't know what they call it.
Battalion?
But yeah, it's something like, they've got like something like more aircraft carriers and ships and planes than the whole military. It's insane.
But that's one thing that was baffling me, that the Marines have their own like Air Force, Navy.
Yeah.
What means that? Georgia, how well America's GDP is?
Battalion, that might be the one. And work together, support this war and demand them to get out of this war. Nikita.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Makarov, what time is it where you're playing? 8 AM. Fair play.
Mentalist. Mentalist.
Enemy recon aircraft observed.
Even the Navy and Air Force have a ground unit. Yeah, to be fair, our Air Force also has a ground unit, and so does the Navy.
All the other lightweights benchmark.
I know. It's only 20 past 2 here.
We'll move around him. Let's hope he comes out.
There's no such word as sleep in Macaron's life.
The thing is, Makarov, the problem is with you now is you're going to struggle to get your signaling pattern back when you need to go like work in college or whatever. So, like when my sleeping patterns fucked, I usually have to stay up like the whole night just to get it back.
What was it?
Back to normal again.
Didn't know that. Oh, fucking Nicky's 15? What the fuck? I didn't know that.
Have the momentum.
No, I haven't got one.
Ali. Have you got PS4, Nick? Clueless. Another fun fact, the US Air Force was originally a Special Forces branch of the US Army. I didn't know that. Never knew that. It's interesting. That's what I like, the more historical talk in the chat. Find out new things.
I've also found out that in Nicky's 15.
We're breaking their backs.
Well, how's it tonight being a fucking adventure?
So Drifter, what was it like to get beat by 15-year-olds in a
That fucking
major
15-year-olds. Oh, I mean, it's things I didn't get beat.
You didn't get beat, you got fucking destroyed is what you got.
Well, no.
No, we're talking about... Yeah,
He didn't.
we're talking about when the Drifter got outgunned by Nikita the Manager.
I didn't. More fun facts. The.
No, that's poor shooting. More fun facts. Bringing them on, Clueless. The more fun facts, the better.
Finally have some positivity in this chat.
He's for a flashbang. Got him, but there's a grenade there. That might kill me. No, it hasn't.
I'm fucking Molotov me, you look up.
Grenade. Oh, that should have killed me. Nice, well played. Ali's still
not
debating with Nikita, I think. It's called Recon Aircraft.
Never really joke there. Have you? Fuck's sake. I'm rolling. Shake.
We have the momentum.
What weapon are you using, George?
What?
What weapon are you using?
I just picked up the PPSH white one.
Well, that's what you already used, don't you?
Recon flight.
Oh no,
I
you've
know,
been using
but
the M1 actually, haven't you?
No, yeah, but I ran out of ammo, so.
Yeah, right, fair enough. You can get a thing. You can get a thing to get more ammo in this game if you want it. But it depends. It's pointless if you die quickly. It depends. We'll go on to zombies now, fellas, as well to move on. So Makarov, you need to lead the charge in this.
There's never been a female Navy SEAL. You've clearly not played Siege. You haven't played Siege, have you?
Yeah, I knew that one. I did know that one.
Honestly, well, if they look anything like Believe It Valkyrie, then I don't want it to be.
Right, so I'll pull us out of this. So I only played zombies once in this game. Only once.
Last time I played Zombies was one of the Black Ops.
Right. Salute. Takes too long to play your game there. Pin the ass. Right, let's pull out. Playlist. Nazi zombies. Are you sure you want to go to zombies?